And a warm welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It's Milan taking on Manchester United.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant, and the players are getting really fit as well.
Really looking forward to this contest, and it's Milan who get things started. This is the Milan starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but...
Shot attempted. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Pulisic. Rabiot. Well, Joao Cancelo makes his long-awaited debut today. Lee, what might we see with regard to Cancelo?
Well, it's a great signing for me. You know I'm a big full-back fan, Derek. Superb all-rounder, as you have to be in the modern-day full-back role. He loves to get forward, and I have to say he's a top-draw winger stopper too, Derek. Great asset.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Fofana. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Moving forward effectively. Oh, he's through here. Must score. And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position, and he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cunha. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Bruno Fernandes. And a goal! The first of the contest!
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. On the ball, Salamakers. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Rabiot. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Rabiot. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And Pulisic has it. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Now the attack... That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. The referee has given a corner. Over it comes, and fired against the crossbar. Not giving him a moment's peace. This might be the perfect counter-attack. A real opening now, and the goal gaping at him. Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. And United have the corner. Corner kick played over. Fisted clear. Shot attempted. Straightforward take. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And treading it forward. He might be able to make it through. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
It's going their way, 2-0. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Pulisic. Rabiot, given away by Milan. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. The teams have switched around. Manchester United kicking off the second half here. Plenty of running room in the wide position. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Fulham.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Well, real excitement in the air on the transfer. And it's a quality pass. Slipshod passing. He's got space. Pulisic. And he cuts inside. And here's Cunha. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Mazraoui. Just couldn't keep the ball. It's with João Cancelo. Pulisic. They've given it away. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Milan certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little.
Has a go. And the goal Goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Here's a change for Manchester United. And firing it into the area. And a half-baked clearance. Luka Modric. Individual quality coming to the fore. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And it's played into the centre. And clears his lines. Mbeumo. Diogo Dalot. I must say, no shortage of space. Bruno Fernandes. An incisive pass. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now, Rabiot. Pulisic. It's with Joao Cancelo. Rabiot. Modric. Now Rabiot. Here's Füllkrug. It's there for him. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, he thought he'd done everything right. He really did, but not to be.
Modric, spot on. Just a couple of minutes left for play. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, he's through here. And it's there for him. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale, Lee.
Well, Derek, winning becomes a habit. It's a great habit to have. Even in pre-season, gets you in the right frame of mind, leading into some big games around the corner.